Back to the daily grind, and y'all know we gotta talk about this. But before we do, make sure you hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
UFC former heavyweight champion Fabricio Werdum almost had his nose broken by Iron Mike Tyson ahead of UFC London, I believe on the scene of shooting for some movie. But this is interesting because the headline, I think this was either BJ Penn or MMA Junkie, one of the, actually I got it pulled up still, I don't want to get it wrong because I was about to give some, okay, it was BJ Penn. They said Fabricio Werdum almost had his nose broken by Mike Tyson ahead of UFC London. The way that sounded, it made, to me, I'm still confused. Does that mean like his nose going into this fight's a little hurt? Was Fabricio Werdum shooting for a movie in this training camp? That's the, you know what I'm saying? Or was this a movie that he was shooting before the training camp and now he's just telling the story? I would hope that's the case. I mean, because we've already seen Fabricio Werdum's kind of got one foot in and one foot out right now. He's talked about fighting for the WWE and the UFC at the same time recently, like in this fight camp. He's talked about wanting to fight at UFC 226. He's talked about feeling like a company guy. You know, he's got his commentating gig back. I mean, Fabricio Werdum is looking like he's starting to transition for a life after mixed martial arts. Now, of course, he also could be making another run at the heavyweight title, but if for any reason that run gets deterred, if he takes a loss maybe to Alexander Volkov, which is a very real possibility, or loses the next title shot, or, you know, whenever Fabricio Werdum takes his next loss, it's very likely that he starts, you know, to transition to the WWE or to just commentating in movies. Like here he was with Mike Tyson. He was on the set of a movie. Let's see, and this is what he had to say. It almost knocked down me, but it's good. I feel good because it's Mike Tyson. No other guy. Maybe other guy. I don't feel good if they punch my face. But Mike Tyson, okay. And they, you know, they asked him if he thought about like retaliating. He's like, no. Or, you know, I wouldn't punch him back. If it really got to that, I'd take him down. I wouldn't punch him back. Like he didn't think about punching him back. And as I say, I get what he's saying. You know, and this reminds me of Cody Garbrandt and Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, but the difference is Cody Garbrandt had just lost his title. He was in a little more, probably a little angrier of a situation, or it was a worse time to get kicked in your face by a movie star. And Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I call him a movie star, that pisses some people off. No, bro, he had legitimate mixed martial arts skills. Jean-Claude Van Damme was a fucking judo, I don't know what it was. All I'm saying is that's what this reminds me of. You know, a former MMA champion getting hit by another guy that has on a movie scene, or if it wasn't on a movie scene, a guy that's been acting. But this time, he got punched by Mike Tyson, and as a heavyweight, for one, you could take a goddamn punch, especially being a former heavyweight champion, and for two, you just got punched by Mike Tyson, dog. You just got to eat one, you know, and you got to live to tell the tale. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. You know, so, hey, Fabricio Werdum wasn't even mad. They were also on the scene of a movie. So, hey, it is what it is. Fabricio Werdum's doing his thug thizzle, but he did tell the tale of the time he almost got his nose broken by Mike Tyson ahead of his UFC London main event versus Alexander Volkov. That's just in a couple of days from now. Fabricio Werdum, man, and he's got a tough fight ahead of him this weekend. We'll see what happens. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.